I want to ask you something, and I want you to answer honestly. When was the last time sex with your partner felt like they actually wanted to be there? Not going through it, actually there, with you, in that moment. If you have to think about it, that is the answer. And the answer is more important than almost any conversation you have had with a person recently. Because the bed doesn't lie. You can say everything is fine. You can agree to disagree. You can manage the surface of a relationship with enough skill and habit. What it looks intact for the outside, but the moment both people are in a bed with nowhere else to look and nothing else to do, the truth comes true, and the truth has specific shape, arms at the side, eyes on the ceiling, a body that is technically present and completely elsewhere. That is what is called Starfish, and most people who experience it on the other side make the same mistake. They think it is about sex. It's never about sex. Let me tell you what it's actually about. Think about the beginning. Every relationship has one. The period where the other person couldn't get enough of you, where you couldn't get enough of them, where the wanting was obvious and mutual, and requires no analysis. That wanting didn't disappear because people get bored. It disappeared because something happened, and that something wasn't addressed. Here is actually how it goes. Your partner needs something from you. Maybe they said it, maybe they showed it, maybe they just hoped you would see it, and you didn't see it, or you saw it and didn't respond, or respond in a way that missed the point completely, and they felt it, and they didn't say anything, because saying something felt like too much, too vulnerable, too needy, too risky. So they absorbed it, and life continued, and then it happened again and again, and the brain, which, as we have covered, is the most efficient pattern recognition machine in the known universe, learned something. Open up to this person hurts, and the brain isn't interested in repeating experiences that hurt. So it started closing the door, not at once, a centimetre at a time. Less openness in conversations, less vulnerability in arguments, less genuine presence in daily shared life. And then one day, in one place where genuine presence can easily be faked, the door closed there too. And what you are experiencing is sexual problem, is actually an emotion one. That has been building for longer than the sex has been an issue. Now here's the part that makes problem uncomfortable, because there are two possible situations and they require completely different responses. The first situation, the withdrawal is recent. Something specific happened, something that can be named, and therefore something that can be addressed. In this situation, the door is closed, but it isn't locked. The conversation, the real one, not the one about sex. The one about what happened before the sex changed. The conversation can open it not easily. It will be uncomfortable. It will require one person to say, I have been feeling this, and the other person to hear it without defending themselves. immediately, which is difficult but possible. And for a relationship worth saving, and some of them are worth saving, that conversation is the one. Second situation, the withdrawal has been happening for years. The door was closed a long time ago, and what you are looking at now is not a door that needs opening. It is a wall that has been built brick by brick over a period of consistent hurt that was never addressed in this situation. A weekend away will not help. A conversation will not help. The injury will not help. Because the issue isn't the sex. The issue is that one person stopped feeling safe, being fully present with the other person a long time ago. And rebuild the inner life is a way that no longer includes them. And that isn't a sexual problem. That is an ending. That hasn't been named yet. The most expensive thing a couple can do is keeping performing a relationship that has already finished. Not expensive in money, expensive in the years they could have spent on something real. The body doesn't lie. When someone is gone, truly gone, the body says it before the mouth does, before the decision is made, before either person is ready to hear it. Listen to what the body is saying is usually further ahead than the conversation. If you are in a relationship where something feels off but you can't quite name it, send it to the person you are with, not as an accusation, as the beginning of a conversation that has probably need to happen for longer than either of you has been willing to admit. The conversation is harder. The alternative is harder.